Mommy, look. My book of magic tricks.
Is it?
Yeah, I was going to try to say some Latin words, but I don't know any. I curse you with my magic. Radiation pneumonitis.
It's radiation pneumonitis.
No, that's the thing he had in Breaking Bad.
Oh, okay.
Hello, welcome back to WhatAreMovie. I am Tony.
And I'm Claire.
And we're back to watch more Always Sunny in Philadelphia. We're rocking through him.
It's not sunny.
It's not today, no, it's horrible.
Are we
gonna make this same comment for 15 seasons, Claire?
We don't make it every day.
Pretty much.
No.
Last time, I didn't even write down what it was. Last time was Dennis and Dee's mum is dead.
Oh.
And Bruce screwed around with Dennis and Seamus. Dee and Seamus, sorry. And there was a bunch going on, really. There was a house party and they had dick-shaped flyers.
Yes, they were arms, biceps.
What will they get into today?
Who knows?
This
might be something to do with the house.
No, they can't go in it anymore. It's not theirs.
Yeah.
Bruce was reporting it. And
they could be moving.
Who
taking
knows?
All the stuff
We'll see
out,
what happens. This is season 3, episode 4. This aired on the 20th of September 2007. It's directed by Fred Savage again, who did the second one. Written by Lisa Parsons and Rob McElhenney. I think one did the teleplay and one did the story. So, but I just put them as written by. Thing I didn't point out was the first 2 episodes aired on exactly the same day. These 2 episodes, 3 and 4, aired on the same day, and I think they kind of pair up for most of it. Some of it's a bit on its own, but there we go.
Kind of to fill an hour slot on TV.
Kind of, yeah, basically. So there we go. Full reaction is in the description. You need your own copy. We're watching on Netflix, probably elsewhere where you are, but watch along with us. Otherwise, stick around for the cut version and make sure if you go over there to come back for our discussion. Cool. All right. Let's just get into it, shall we?
Just give me the walkie-talkie, all right?
Oh, I thought we said what?
Why did you hide your will in the ceiling? I didn't do it. Charlie did it. I didn't want to crawl around these goddamn vents. Give me my gun.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Dude, I don't think you should be carrying this thing anymore, man. I mean, it always gets you into trouble.
The Dennis and Deandra stand to lose a lot of money because they're not my kids. They're gonna rub me out.
I feel like you're being really paranoid about this. If you just go to a lawyer, you can...
It's as dark as a well-digger's ass up here.
Frank, no one understands the subtleties of Charlie's shit better than me. I can guide you right to it.
And you will be handsomely...
Very nice map.
Shit. Seal me up. Seal me up.
What I say is the law. I'm the boss of both of you.
Now just going to be lost in the vents.
Standing like that.
Because I'm your big brother, dude, and I'm the boss of you.
Where is this coming from, man? You are not our big brother.
Yes, get me a beer, little bro, before I give you a serious noogie.
Dude, I swear to God, I will yank your underwear over your head so hard, your asshole will rip in half.
Hey,
Oh my god.
What's up?
Behind us.
Whoa, what the hell are you guys doing?
Oh,
Okay, don't shoot, okay? Just take the girl.
Let me take the girl.
Don't argue with
Let's go.
You're not trying to take me anywhere.
Don't try to be a hero, dude. Just do what they say.
What the hell do you want?
She's hostage.
I do.
The moment that zoomed in then, and I was thinking, wait, does that look like...
We only saw them like 2 episodes ago. Gotta love the McPoyles. Well, that's a whole lot of... Just take the girl. I love that. And she's like, no, what? So just do what they say. That's great.
How badly could this go?
It's a boat, and we need 100,000 clams in a briefcase.
And a Planet Hollywood jacket. Leather one. Reversible.
We need a...
Taken hostage by McCoyles. We should just bum rush them.
Hey, I'm the one making the demands here, pig, and if they're not met in 1 hour, I'm gonna kill one of the hostages.
You hear that? 1 hour,
Damn.
we'll have Margaret shoot one of you in the face.
And if any of you try to escape, we'll massacre you in a blaze of glory, and then play with your bodies.
Especially Dennis.
They can't get a Planet Hollywood jacket. Those places don't even exist
They don't
anymore.
even make those jackets, and then they have to call Stallone or someone. He's not gonna give his out.
Maybe they're not going to harm with theirs. They're not going to harm with
Touch with those guys. I mean, to focus, okay? This is serious. We could get Stockholm Syndrome.
Oh my God, what is that? What is this? Let's start with a sore throat because I think I might be getting it. I'm sorry, are you a doctor? I don't think you're qualified to tell me whether or not I'm coming down with Stockholm Syndrome.
Stockholm Syndrome, it messes with your mind.
Look, we need to watch out for each other, okay? The only way that we're going to get through this is if we stick together.
I don't feel like he's
Nobody has to die.
I like how they're freaking out
Somebody
instantly.
has to die.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my
Have to be one of
lord.
us.
No, it shouldn't be.
It means we'll be Mac or Charlie, right? I mean, what do they have to live for?
One thing. You and I will form an alliance.
Form an alliance.
Dennis is gonna try and have you killed.
For God's sake.
He's gonna set us up.
Okay, should we kill him first or
Look,
something?
I don't want anybody to have to die, but if somebody does, there's no reason it shouldn't be
It
Dennis.
should be Dennis, right? He had a great life. He had a
I already can see this going very badly.
Fantastic.
I had a terrible ride.
Just stick together.
Oh,
We should
I
get
know
to
where
Mac
this is
before
going.
Dennis does.
Oh, Mac will be with us.
Mac will be with us. Frank, come in, Frank. It's too late for the guys, but there's plenty of time to save me. So come down here and get me out of here.
Where the hell have you been? Since I'm lost as shit up here. Once that will is safe and secure, I'll come and help you.
Neil, there's plenty of time to do that. We can do that some other time.
You guys are gonna dig a hole straight through the wall to the next building. We're gonna go to the roof and escape by helicopter.
Man,
Here's how it's gonna work. Two of you.
I volunteer to rest first.
Bullshit, you can't volunteer to rest.
Oh, well, you can be on my team if you want, but my team rests first because I called it.
All right, great, then it's settled. I'm on your team. We'll rest first. Charlie and Mac, you dig. You're gonna be on D's team? Some loyalty, bro. Dude, what the hell, man? You want to be on my dig team? Easy, Charlie. I never said that. I feel like the syndrome's making y'all paranoid. It's making me crazy, dude. Oh my God, he's burning up. Am I burning up? You gotta sit down. Okay, oh my God, I'm getting sick. Guys, clearly Charlie's coming down with a nasty case of Stockholm Syndrome. Now, the last thing you guys need is a room full of sick hostages. So, guys, it'd be a lot more relaxed if we had some beer. Oh, and a cooler. Cold beer outside of a cooler. All right, well, let's take a vote. All in favor of beer and coolers? Great. Then it's settled. Charlie, go get a cooler.
Double, Charlie. Okay. No beer, no cooler. Put your hand down.
Sister agrees with us. She agrees with us, man.
She's a deaf mute. The only reason she raised her hands is because you guys did.
Really? Let's try that again, right? Yeah, I wonder what else we could get her to do. Let's blink really fast.
Okay.
Oh, come on.
Ryan, crank up the heat! We're gonna get this place hot and clammy. Just like the McBoys like it.
Oh no.
There's just moments where you're like, how are these people still walking the street?
Trouble time for you when he comes. Christ, the kid's an idiot.
Well, they just said we're going to heat this up, didn't they?
Shit.
Frank's gonna get toasty.
Of course, that's why they dress like that. They're gonna stay all nice and cool while we get all hot and steamy. Why are you covering your mouth again? So she can't read my lips, dude. I want to read my lips. Her? She can't read lips. Understand the words that I am saying. You know what I am saying? You can't read lips, can you? Right. All right, Charlie. What's that? There's something I gotta talk to you about. Yeah.
Like a lizard.
Well, it's a fake map. It's a decoy. Really? Yep. Where's the real map? The real map is tattooed on my body. Get out of here. Where? Right here. You can't be serious. Oh, I'm dead serious. Dude, I'm not looking in your butt. You have to, dude. That's the only way to find out. I swear not to tell anybody. Look closer.
So you're going to fart?
What do you see? Nothing. What do you smell? Oh my God! What do you mean? Are you kidding me? Why would you do something like that?
He pulled his trousers up quick, didn't he?
Huh?
He pulled his trousers up quick.
We don't have time for this, all right? Where's the real map? That's the real map. There's no fake map, idiot.
For God's sake.
I feel like we just were on a roller coaster ride.
Couple of glasses of milk.
God.
Skin for the lady.
Look, we don't want your milk, Liam.
Then start breaking bricks, wet nips.
I think you're full of shit.
Is that right?
Yeah, that's right. I think I can walk out of here right now. I don't think you do anything, because I don't think you're serious.
You don't think I'm serious?
No, I don't think you're serious.
Oh, you think I'm bluffing?
I think you're bluffing.
You think I'm bluffing?
I think you're bluffing.
Then bluff this! Ryan, stab somebody!
For God's sake.
What are you doing, man? Give me the milk.
Sorry, we're not bluffing.
No, you're supposed to stab one of them. You stab one of them.
Oh, I gotta take care of this.
I'm there.
Oh my God. This is is just chaotic. This is pure.
Things I've ever seen in my life.
I mean, that must have taken so much heart. You know, to stab your brother like that? I mean, that is real dedication.
What?
And have sex with them.
Have sex with them? Huh? No, I was gonna say pit them against each other.
What? I know. What? Or what did I say?
You said
No. Oh, God, no. Those guys are disgusting.
I think you're starting
It's
to show signs of
happening.
Stockholm syndrome.
No. Listen, I'm fine, all right? Can we just focus here and just tell me what the plan is?
Yeah, let's focus. Okay, here's the plan. All right, look, I know I can get the girl to fall in love with me, okay? Now, I know I'm not one of the members of her family, and I got that going against me, but I do have a secret weapon. Boom. All right, I just need to get alone with her. Let Max do the talking. One thing lead to the next, she'll lead me secretly to safety.
That sound effect is amazing.
Goddamn heat. Go somewhere where you're alone.
Okay, Frank, we're alone.
God damn.
Whatever happens, make sure Charlie's the first one to die.
Jeez.
What? Why?
Because of this will business, he stands to gain the most out of it.
Yeah, of
That's
course.
a very good point. Excellent answer. All right.
Clear what we should do.
Yeah.
Frank has to die. Gotta kill Frank. Gotta kill him.
Oh my god, they turn so quickly
Frank,
against everyone.
Put those on.
Why?
It's too obvious who the hostages, who the captors are. We're gonna confuse the cops.
Oh no. Would you wear those?
Alright, your time is almost up.
We thought we'd spice things up with an immunity challenge. The team who wins will be exempt from the first round of shootings in the face.
Oh, well, that's a great idea. I'm trying to put myself in their position. You know, it's called compassion, dickheads. Maybe if you guys had a little bit of it, you wouldn't be in this mess in the first place, and then we wouldn't be standing here trying to figure out which one of you we have to kill. But that's where we are, so hand me that shotgun. Because I'd like to do this mess myself. Get on your knees, bitches!
What are you doing? Now you're on their side?
You want to be a McPoyle trash bag?
If you want to be a McPoyle, you've got to earn that the hard way.
And you'll learn that later on. But for now, the challenge is this. Whoever can destroy more things on the inside of this bar wins.
That? No problem. I'm a great destroyer. Are you kidding me, dude? You're a born smasher. Yes, I'm a born smasher. All right. I'm gonna work a different angle with the girl.
Born
Those pecs. Yeah, exactly. All right, dude. Bump it. All right. Dennis. What? I love you. Go, go, go! We're gonna start by wrecking the back office. I don't think anyone thought of that.
The back office. Charlie, I feel like there's a lot more stuff.
Hey,
Oh.
Hey, listen to me, okay? I don't blame you for that betrayal, but you're acting nuts.
All right.
He's gonna go to the vents, isn't he?
Shut up, okay? I'm trying to save your life here, D. Start smashing! I love you.
So sweaty? Do you mind? Margaret. You like sweat, don't you? It is Margaret, isn't it? Of course it is.
I want to leave.
Crazy. It's so thick. It's so dark. So very connected. You're a stone cold fox, Margaret. You're a stone cold fox, and I want you. I gotta have you. I need you.
I just imagine them filming this.
Me.
Oh.
You know that, don't you, Margaret?
Time's up!
Looks like Mac and Dennis take it.
Nice! Blast away, boys!
No! Wait, because Charlie saved my life! God damn it, Charlie.
Oh no.
When
Oh,
we
he
get
got
out
out.
of this, I am gonna shove my fist right into your ass, hard and fast. Not in a sexual way, in a I'm pissed off at you way. For turning off your walkie-talkie. God! I just stepped in glass. There's broken bottles all over the place. Broken bottles everywhere. Oh shit, dude.
I think you're in Charlie's bad room.
Hello, Frank. I gotta call you back.
Looking for your will, Pop?
That's exactly what I'm looking for.
You know, it's funny what kind of men we turn into in circumstance.
This. I like that very much. That's exactly why I came up here.
No, it's the... Oh, yeah, I guess it is.
Now let's get that ladder.
No, I don't think so, Frank.
What are you doing? Put your hands down.
Yeah.
Charlie, put your hands down.
Yeah.
Charlie, don't lie, Dad!
Oh my God, do you carry that everywhere now, dude? That's
Get me the hell out of here.
fine.
How?
This way.
For God's sake.
All right, that was nice. That was very hot, sweaty, passionate, milky.
Oh.
Now let's get out of here. Let's sneak out of here. You know.
What the hell's going on here?
Nothing.
Doesn't look like nothing, but for the record, I'm into it. Everybody to the roof.
Just a couple hundred more yards and we're out of here. Couple hundred more yards. That's it. Push.
Why did they go one after the other?
What do you guys though? I'm a McCoy now, so you wouldn't kill me, right?
No, I did all the work. You were in the bathroom getting laid. He was getting laid.
Bro, I'm a big read. I like men.
God damn it.
We're free, dude. We're free.
Freaking Charlie!
Freaking Charlie came to save us. Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, we came here to save you guys.
Frank,
Liam.
what a delicious surprise.
Looks like we got ourselves into a bit of a pickle here.
You head over with your friends.
I don't think so.
Oh no!
I love you! Go! I got you, brother. Oh, no, you don't. What are you doing? Stop. Why are you doing that?
Are you all right?
Yeah. I think I might get a bruise on my heel.
That's not bad.
No, it's not really bad at all. It's pretty fun. It's like, ah! Why don't you guys climb down that ladder?
All right.
Later, bitches.
Later, bitches. What? So they're just leaving? Wait a minute. Why are they leaving? What is happening here?
Well, this gun is rubber.
There's no police! There's no police down there, what dude! What the hell is happening? What is going on in here? Screwing with us?
I just wanted a bit of role play.
Revenge! We got you, sucker! Nobody messes with the coils!
God damn it!
I just like ruined that whole bar for no reason.
Oh man. Yippee-ki-yay. Have you ever seen a little film called Die Hard?
No.
I didn't think you had. It was pretty much part of it was a parody, if not most, was a parody of Die Hard.
Okay.
So, yeah, I did think, before watching this, because I knew it was coming up, because obviously I write down the details and stuff, I was like, I'm pretty sure Claire hasn't watched Die Hard. No. But, what did you think of that episode?
I think that is the episode that probably has my most disgusted face.
Really? At what?
Out of all of them.
What part?
Like half the episode.
It was a chaotic. I think that is the most chaotic episode.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Because it was not only like a lot of the episodes where it's been chaotic at the end, whereas this was like throughout was just
usually
chaos.
get the build up to chaos.
Yeah, it was hard to. It was just like, oh my god, what's happening now? But yeah, the McPoyles got their revenge. Did you wonder if they were ever going to? Obviously, at the end of the Gang Gets Invincible one, they were all crawling towards them, and then it kind of a different episode happened in between. So, but they came back pretty quick.
It's going to be a roll-in, keep appearing anyway.
Yeah. It's like they're one of my, if not, they're one of my favourite side characters, the McPoyles.
I was a bit worried because I was obviously a bit like, so they accidentally shot their brother.
Yes, Doyle.
So they shot their brother, and as a revenge, they have taken the whole bar hostage.
Yes.
So obviously, in the end of that episode, one of them was falling off the building. Yeah, I was like, oh my god, if they're about to kill someone off a building, what level of revenge come back from that?
Dunno.
Do you know what I mean? I was a bit like,
That's why I thought the cut was perfect. It was very well done.
Yeah.
But it started off with Frank
trying to find
in
his
a vent
wheel.
and
Charlie
asking
is
Mac
hidden.
to read a map of the vents. Yeah, he's hidden his wheel up there, and he thinks Frank's being paranoid because he thinks Dee and Dennis are gonna off him because they want the money. So he's off to get it, and yeah. I love the bit where he's like, "Have you got your gun?" And he's always got the gun with him. I love how Mac was like pointing at him, and he even went like pointing at his own head at one point, didn't he? It's like, you should probably not be carrying this everywhere. It's getting you into trouble.
So he climbed in the vent.
Which I actually think is a very good foreshadowing for what's going to happen, because he's like, this gun keeps getting you in trouble, and the last time we saw it, he shot Doyle McPoyle with it, and the whole episode was about the McPoyles. Right? Yeah, I think that was very clever.
Yeah. So Frank's basically in the vent the whole episode.
Pretty much.
Because he gets a bit lost in there.
Yeah. So, but Dee, Dennis, and Charlie come in and they're arguing. I think Charlie's like, "I'm your big brother now. You got to do what I say. So get me a beer or give you a noogie."
Yeah.
And he's like, "If you do that, I will wedgie you so hard, it will rip your ass in half." It's like, "Matt, can that happen?" He's like, "Oh yeah, like tissue paper."
Yeah.
So.
But then they're merrily in the pub, aren't they? And then the door flies open and there's people.
Three figures appear.
Yep.
When did you suspect who they were? Was it when the camera zoomed in?
When the camera zoomed in, I was a bit like, because with the mask on, you could only see bits of their face. That I was like, wait, and then when they took it off, I was like, oh no.
Couldn't you tell by their voices?
No.
Yeah. I love that though, because they were holding him up and they were like, "Take the girl." And she's like, "No, don't take me." And it's
but
like,
the way
shut up, Dee, just do what they say.
The way they ran in, it made them look like they were running from the police.
Oh, okay.
Didn't it? Because they were like, they ran in and they were like at the doors that you're like, wait, what are they doing? It looked like they were hiding from the police.
Yeah.
But then I think that's why you had that whole like, take the girl, take the money, like whatever.
I like their whole argument was like, Dee was like, they're not even saying anything. He's like, well, just go and do. Yeah. They're like, just.
And they were like, we don't want the girl.
We're here to take you bitches hostage.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Oh Lord.
Yeah. The good old McPoyles back again. Ugh.
Yeah. And then they decided they were going to dig their way out.
Did that happen straight after that? Didn't they, I can't even remember. Didn't they, like, discuss, like, who was... So Dee and Dennis were like, oh, we need to stick together.
Oh, yeah, you had that little bit of Dee and Dennis sticking together.
We're a team. We're never...
And then Dee went
instant
to
cut to
Charlie.
Dennis is going to stab you in the head.
Yeah. So they
and she
all
was
kind
like,
of formed
I like how
alliances.
she was like, "You've had a terrible run. You need another chance at this."
Yeah,
and he's like, "Yeah." So
they formed alliances, didn't they?
Yeah.
And then that's when they regrouped back in the barn.
Well, no, he was saying about Mac first, because he said, like, Charlie said something about Mac sticking with them or that, and then it cuts to Mac on the radio talking to Frank.
Oh, yeah.
Being like,
Frank, you can save me.
Yeah, you can save me, but the rest are done for.
Yeah.
He's like, I'm lost as hell up here. Help me. Yeah.
And then he found that writing that says like,
oh my god,
if the heating's
it's just
on.
illiterate, isn't it?
Yeah.
I like how, because we got hints of this in other episodes, but the illiteracy thing continues on.
Frank's always like, what the hell?
Yeah,
sort of thing. And
he's
then
an idiot.
Then they say the plan is to that they're going to dig their way out, and they're going to do it in shifts, so people are going to rest.
But we forgot they had the phone call first, didn't we? Before that, so he was like, "These are our demands. We want 2 million clams in a bag," and then
that was like at the beginning
and
before the
what was it? A Planet Hollywood reversible jacket,
leather reversible jacket.
I love how it went over to them, like, barricade the door, and they're like, they don't even make those anymore. That's their argument. It's so off track, and like it was like, they're never going to meet their demands because they don't make them.
But they didn't even make that phone call, did they?
No, it would have been fake, in the end. But they didn't know that. They were like, who was it? They said Steven Seagal, did they say? It was like, he won't give these up, and then so maybe someone else will. It was like, yeah. But, so they made demands. So then they were like, the cops are on the way, we're going to dig our way out, go to the next building, on the roof, and then go in a helicopter.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
So
that sounded ridiculous there. Like, where's the helicopter going to come from?
Yeah, I did. It was like, what helicopter?
Yeah.
But they were going to do it in shifts, so some would rest while the others dig, and then
I
Dee was
volunteered to rest.
Yeah, and then they're like, you can't volunteer to rest, and she's like, well, whoever volunteers to be on my team will rest too. And that's when Dennis is like,
yeah, I'm with you. We forgot the whole Dee being like, we're going to get Stockholm Syndrome if we're not careful.
Yeah.
There's so much to it. It's so chaotic.
Yeah.
But, and then instantly Charlie's like, is that thing with your throat? Because I think I'm getting it.
Yeah.
It's like, no, it messes with your mind. And even then, in that part, like, Charlie was like, I'm getting the Stockholm Syndrome. Like, I'm feeling...
Like, you need to take a seat. Sit down.
And Mac was like, yeah, he's not good. This is not good.
Yeah.
It's ironic, though, because Dee was the one who got it in the end.
Yeah.
So, yeah. But then I don't even know where it went from there. Was it in the bathroom? And they were like, we're going to pump up the heat.
Yeah. And that's when Frank
found the message and then was like, what do you mean if you're here? Something about heat. And it suddenly got really hot in there.
Yeah. But then you saw Charlie and
Mac talking about the map
in the bathroom.
It's a fake.
He was like, it's a
I have
fake.
It tattooed on my body.
My butt.
How did he fall for
I don't know. I called it, didn't I? He was like, he's
It's so stupid, but it's
how
amazing.
small would the map be for you to have to get that close to someone's ass? Come on.
Mac's just so dumb. Yeah. I love how they were like as well, like, it's like, why are you doing that? I thought it was something to do with his throat, and then it's like, no, it's so she can't read our lips. Because obviously back before we found out that she's not only mute, she's deaf. And they all put their hands up for beer. They were like, we need to get beers and cooler. And it's like, no beers. And it's like, we all agree. And then I put my hand up. Yeah. And then she put her hand. It's like, no, she's deaf mute. She'll just copy. And it's like, oh, really? Let's try that again.
Blinking.
Let's blink really fast. No, just stop that. But yeah, he's covering his mouth so she couldn't read his mouth. But then they both figured she couldn't read his lips anyway. So, yeah. But yeah, after that... I don't know what happened next.
Yeah. Well, Dee and Dennis were talking, and that's when Dennis agreed that he was going to try and use his pecs.
Oh, yeah.
Seduce the girl.
Yeah, they were getting really hot.
Yeah, because he took his top off.
Stop breaking wet nips or whatever. He's like, it's so funny. They were like giving me, I don't want your milk.
Yeah. And then he's like, we're really serious. Yeah. And then he's like, stab someone!
Yeah.
But it's the way he chucks milk on the stab wound.
Yeah.
Very antibacterial properties in milk. Very sensible idea.
You've got to have a lot of heart to stab your brother. I really admire that. Yeah. That's why you do it first. Kicking in. Yeah. But then does it cut to them in the bathroom and like giving them... Charlie starts talking to Frank over the thing.
The radio,
yeah. And then he's like, make sure you're alone, Mac. I want to talk to you alone. And he's like, we got to kill Charlie.
Kill Charlie first.
He stands to gain the most.
And Charlie's like...
that does make sense. And that's where they're given the robes and the pants.
Yeah.
We're going to confuse the cops.
Cops to not know who the hostages are.
Cut to all of them wearing the McPoyle's outfit.
And then they decided to mix up the teams.
I think we saw a lot more of the gang than we've ever seen today.
Mixed up the teams, didn't they?
Yes.
And the next mission was smash up the bar.
Yeah.
And whichever team
smashes the most doesn't die. Like, they kill the other team. Yeah.
So they mixed up the teams, so...
Charlie and Dee were together.
Yeah.
And Dee's, like, still, like, being all Stockholm Syndrome-y, but Charlie's, like, slapping her in her face. Like,
because she starts walking towards them, doesn't she? Before the smashing, and then she's like, I'm one of them.
Yeah.
And then he licks her face.
And, like, licks her face, like, starts kissing her head. You're going to be one of us later or something. Yeah.
I just feel like there's so much of you cracking up.
Oh, it was just so
and, like,
good. You're always disgusting.
Is just
I like
It's
that
funny.
comparison. I'm like just cracking up at everything.
But then also, probably if I watch it again,
Yeah.
I'll laugh at it.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
because
yeah.
it's my first reaction,
you're
I'm like,
wait,
what? I think
Yeah.
that is the difference.
Yeah.
What? Because now we're talking back about it, and I'm like, oh, that was funny.
That was really, yeah.
But in the moment, I know my face is just like,
Oh.
what?
Weirdly, Dee held the gun but didn't say anything about it.
She didn't notice it was rubber.
But she
How
was
many guns
all
is
all
she-
Stockholm, that weren't she?
Yeah.
So yeah.
So when they were going to smash the bar, he was like, smash the bar.
Yeah, Dennis and Matt got together. and
Yeah,
then were
Dennis
like,
said that he's got a big plan with the girl.
Yes.
Leave it to him.
And then
You
Matt
smash up the
even
bar.
knew, like, break the pecs, yeah.
Yep.
And he's like, yeah, I'm the best smasher.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
And then you saw the very awkward scene with Dennis
Oh,
and
they're just
Margaret?
so... Yeah,
Is that her
Margaret.
name? Yeah.
They're just all sweaty and...
Yeah. And it is like, and he's like, do you understand me? And she's like...
Just licks her lips, yeah.
Like, what does that mean?
Ugh. They did it, right? They must have.
So they were kissing.
Yeah, but I'm sure it's like because they mentioned later, like Mac even said, I was in the bathroom sleeping with your sister or something, or
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah, he did say
It's
we're
when-
done with the kissing now, but I
Yeah.
don't
It's when the McPaul walked in and was like, I like this.
know. I'm into it.
Yeah.
Oh god.
I think in my mind, because of the way the characters are obviously shown in the thing, you're kind of like, he's not into the fact that it's Dennis and his sister. He's just into the fact it's his sister.
Yeah,
Which
probably.
It's just...
Yeah.
Yeah.
But as we've learnt before, she has very nice boobies.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
God.
meanwhile, all that's going on, they're smashing the crap out of the bar,
Yeah.
aren't
Yeah.
they? Of the bottles.
Yeah. And Frank's still crawling through the thing.
Yeah.
So the Die Hard like kind of comparisons. Obviously, in Die Hard, there's hostages taken in a building.
Okay.
There's a police officer in there. That's Bruce Willis, and he's crawling through the vents, and he has a white tank top. And yeah, and as he crawls out one of the vents, he steps in glass, broken glass.
Ah.
Which is Charlie's room where he smashes
We're
stuff.
not there yet.
Well, what was before that then?
So, Charlie and Dee's plan is that Charlie's going to smash up the back office.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
So then he goes into the back office, and then the reporters are like, that's over with.
Dennis and Mac win.
Yeah, and then she's like, no, Charlie smashed up the back
He
office.
saved my life.
He saved my life.
And then went in, nothing smashed
and then
at
just the
all.
vents open.
God damn it, Charlie.
Which then it cuts to
Yeah,
Frank on the radio being like, where have you been?
And there's broken glass.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm out, there's broken glass. And
That's
then he's like,
Charlie's room where he goes to smash
glass. And then he's like, Charlie's in the vent. Charlie's
Yeah.
in the vent. He's going to find you.
And
then they're out
Charlie
in the
rips
shadows.
the wheel.
Yeah. Out
And
in
he's
the
like,
shadows.
that's what I wanted, thanks.
Yeah. And he's like, oh yeah, I guess you did.
He's like, now I've got to kill you.
Yeah. And then he's like,
It's perfect timing, yeah. The straight on is like, oh, come on, man. What are you doing?
yeah, let's get out of here.
Stop. I was going to go that way. He's like, oh, you were totally lost. And then they crawl. Well, then they all go up to the roof, right?
Yeah.
Mac's like, no, kill D, I won.
Yeah.
And like Dennis is like, well, I won too, and he's like, no, you were too busy like getting laid in the bathroom.
Yeah.
That's what he said. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then out the vents,
The vent
pops Frank and Charlie.
Yeah.
They're here to save us. And like, yeah, we're
Yeah.
here to save you. The standoff between Frank and Liam is like, Liam, Frank.
It's just the moment you see the gun taped to the back. His back. And
That's
you're
in
like,
Die Hard.
Is it?
Yeah, it's in Die Hard. He literally does the same thing. So yeah.
Just the laughing.
The laughing was
The
amazing.
TV is laughing. You're laughing, and I'm just like, what is happening?
It turned from me joining in with them to actually
Actually
laughing because it was funny. And did he say yippee-ki-yay, Mr. Falcon? Because it's an infamous case of censorship. Because obviously in the original Die Hard, he says yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker. And then in the censored TV version, yippee-ki-yay, Mr. Falcon. And it's yeah. And he starts blasting. And then Ryan falls off.
Such a dramatic scene.
Yeah, and he
Liam
just gets
catches
a plank of wood.
Yeah.
What are you doing? Yeah, and he drops.
I did kind of tell by the angle. I was like,
Yeah.
I don't actually think that's that high.
It's so good.
But then the way it just like, whoa!
Yeah, the way they filmed it.
And I was like, oh wait, is it?
And
I was
then
like,
they
oh,
cut,
no.
and he's like, I might just get a bruised ankle.
Yeah,
He's like,
heel,
that's not
a
so
bruise
bad.
on my heel.
Yeah, that's it.
And there's
Not
like,
so
that's
bad.
so fun. You guys should try it. It's like, wow!
And then they all climb down the ladder,
Yeah.
which was just at the side.
Yeah. And then that's when they realised it was rubber guns, and they're like,
Yeah.
this is the revenge!
Yeah.
And run away.
I love the way Liam was running. He was like really going for it. Yeah, and there we go.
Yep.
They got their revenge. Well deserved, I think, because they did shoot one of the Doyle.
You're like, where'd you go from this?
Yeah, who knows?
Like these episodes, I do feel like they connect, but they're not as connected. So in my eyes, I'm like, oh, well, they'll be putting the
could
bar
go
back
anywhere.
together.
Yeah.
But I feel like the next episode, the bar will be back
Who knows?
together.
It could be something completely different. Yeah.
But I do feel like there is going to be another incident with
the McPoyles,
Dennis and
Oh.
Margaret,
Oh.
or they're going to run into each other again, and Margaret's just going to be like, do you know what I mean? Because now
Yeah.
they've made that, and it's just going to creep Dennis out every time, and it's like, you did this. This was your own
for
doing.
nothing as well.
Yep.
Yeah, well, there we go. Who knows where it'll go from here? That was the most chaotic episode, I think.
Yeah.
I really enjoyed it, though. It was so much fun. Like I said, when the last one, whenever the McPoyles turn up, it's just a good time.
Yeah.
They're just mad. There's some
you-
great moments in this, some great quotes.
Yeah, I feel like you're going to zoom into my face multiple times, and I hate to think what the thumbnail picture would be.
Yeah. There we go. Thank you very much for watching. We'll be back with more Always Sunny. We're getting through it, and more Breaking Bad, and we're going to hopefully watch some more Mr. Robot and Person of Interest. But let's just, we'll get to it. Thank you for supporting us, and we'll see you then. Bye-bye. Bye.